Shalom, shalom. With the real Hebrew Israelites coming in week in, week out to prophesy the downfall of this current kingdom. I want to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and others of great millstone that rule well, and to the brothers that preaching this word with truth and sincerity and charity, and risking their lives to do so, and to the very few sisters that's listening, learning, watching, and obeying their husbands. All right. This is the brother Kanasala from GMS Chicago. Hopefully this is edifying to the body of Israel. All right. So it was on my spirit to go into this, man. Here in America, America was founded or was built off the backs of slaves, man. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native and Seminole Indians, all right? And, history, actually, you could read books about it, many books when it comes to that, man, all right? And there's so many evil things that Esau has done to us, all the way from slavery till now, man. All right. We could really go way further back than that, but slavery all the way up to now, man. It's like one of those I lost count, man. All right. Hey, but the Lord knows. All right. I'm about to read an article real quick and then go into the scriptures. America was founded on white supremacy, which is true. All right. Now, one thing, they're not white, they're red. All right. All right. And before I think it was before the 1600, there was no such thing as a white person. All right. Just like there ain't no such thing as a black person, man. There's first off, our skin is brown, and theirs is red, right? Anyway, this is keep fighting for. Oh Lord, it's not that. Yoink. Yeah, 5 truths about Black history. If we want to understand the state of race in America, we need to know our past, particularly the painful parts. All right, so you got this. America was founded on white supremacy. I'll just read a little bit. The nation's founders, which they didn't. How can you find something where people already lived? That don't make sense. Believed in white. The nation's founders believed in white supremacy, and they were not ashamed to say so. The first slaves arrived here in 1619. Between 1619 and 1865, Virginia passed more than 130 slave statutes to regulate the ownership of black people. A 1662 law made all children of enslaved mothers slaves, regardless of the father's race or status, so that rape by white slave masters couldn't create a free child. A 1667 law codified that slaves who converted to Christianity were still slaves. A 1669 law allowed slaves to be killed for resisting authority. And it goes on, right? No matter what, you was just a slave, man. Now the thing is, we did bring that upon ourselves because we went away from following Yahweh Shem Yahushai and the law, statutes, and commandments. All right? So the Lord gave us into the hands of our enemies. All right? But the thing is, He beat us until we forgot who we were, our heritage, the whole nine. Took the book, made it seem like it was him. His book, painted the image of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai as a so-called white person, which is blasphemy, and countless other things. They do everything contrary to the scriptures, man. All right. You got terrorism, even if we refuse to acknowledge it. All right. Yeah, you got the Black Wall Street situation that happened, and countless other things. You have, kill so many of us and then flood the whole town and turn it into a lake, man. You have, war fought for slavery. Yeah. And it just continues on and on. All right. Reparations for slavery have already been paid, right? And it's not to pay the slaves. It was to pay, the reparations was to pay the slave owners for the loss of their property, man. All right. Yep, here it is. We'll start here. From former owners for the freedom of 2,989 former slaves, Lincoln's administration paid about $1 million to slave owners in D.C. for the loss of property. Anyway, enough of that. Check this out. This Isaiah 14 and 21. It says, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land nor fill the face of the world with cities. All right. So they got to pay for what their forefathers did. Shoot, we paid for what our forefathers done. And still paying for it. So what makes them so special? Then you reap what you sow. You know what I'm saying? Did they get paid back what they done to us? Nope. All right. This is Numbers 35 and 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land. Right? And the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. Right. So their blood got to be shed, man, because they shed our blood on this land. All right. And you see that Isaiah 14:21 is to prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers. All right. You can't get out of this whooping, man. All right. This is Exodus 21 and 16. And he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death. Right, man. And we're still in his hands, man. Now check this out. Because a lot of people say, oh, that's Old Testament. Well, let's go to Revelation 13 and 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. So we just wait, man. All right? They got to get paid back for all the stuff they done to us, man. All right? And Yahweh Shai said that that we're going to pay them back double what they done to us, which I cannot imagine, because it's so much stuff, man, even to this day. So hey, just hanging there strong, man, because hey, they kingdom is crumbling before our eyes, man. They through. All right, we got to pay them back. So hey, with that being said, hopefully this was edifying. Till next time, Shalom and a Bible Ball.